This is Floyd Humphreys from FloydHumphreys.com, and go ahead and subscribe to this, and then you'll get other videos, and it'll help the channel. So anyway, today I want to ask the question, maybe answer it, of whether product pushers do better than opportunity pushers. And here's the thing, the people who push product, well, of course, they definitely have a belief in the product or they wouldn't be pushing it. But they go to different events, they go to swap meets, and they get with the Chamber of Commerce, and they go to events where they can set up a table or a booth and put up their displays and have product on hand to sell. And of course, they encourage people to buy directly from the company rather than from them, even though they have product on hand. And the reason why they do that is because the company offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, and so that helps. They don't have to deal with anybody wanting their money back or anything like that. And so the people buy directly from the company, and then they get plugged right in as a customer or affiliate, depending on which they choose. And so the product works. It's a miraculous product. And you know, why research on hemp was illegal for all these years is just stupidity. The ultimate in stupidity. And so, but now the truth is out. There's hundreds of thousands, perhaps millions of personal testimonies online of people that know the product works. And there's some conditions that get relief instantly, like epilepsy or anxiety or panic attacks and different things like that. Some things it takes a little longer. For me, it took me a while to realize that I didn't need a pill to sleep, and it also took me time to realize that I wasn't having Charlie horses anymore. But after several months goes by, and I haven't had a single Charlie horse, and I used to get them sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. And so, you know, I mean, there's just no, there's no other reason than CBD oil. I mean, it's just absolutely is CBD oil. So people realize this, and so because it's a consumable product, then they reorder every month. So they become good customers. They're a good customer base. But not only that, these people that get benefit from the product tell other people. And the thing is if you recruit people from the business opportunity standpoint, and you tell them what you got to do is you go out and find other people, and you got to tell them about this opportunity. You got to spread the word. You got to convince them to do it. Of course, some people are lazy and some people are stupid, and some people just can't do it. But the thing about it is, when people use the product, you don't have to convince them to tell anybody. You can't stop them from telling people because they're so damn excited they can't even get over it. They're like, you idiot, everybody should be taking CBD oil. That's what God intended. That's why He put CBD receptors in the human body. Well, in all mammals, so you can use it for cats and dogs too. So the human body actually makes CBD, which is kind of funny when you think about, you know, the retards that think that CBD should be illegal and the human body makes it. You know, that'd be like making poop or urine illegal, you know. So anyway, you know, there's, like they say, retards are born every minute. But anyway, so so the people that purchase product or that push product, they have people that are dedicated customers, and those customers, they don't want to be without their product. They need it, and they understand the benefit, and they know that life is better when they take the CBD oil. So or the cream, or you know, whatever it is that they use. So on the other hand, you know, the people that push the opportunity, you know, those people, you know, they're making claims that can't be substantiated immediately, not like they can with the product. I mean, with the product, somebody can take it, and they know, that it works. Sometimes right away, sometimes it takes a month, but still, they have a personal testimony of it. Now, on the business opportunity, some people, may go out and tell a few people, and they tell a few people, and then after a year, they say, well, gee, I'm not rich, so I guess this doesn't work, so they quit. Because they didn't have, for one thing, they didn't have a firm testimony of the product, and for the other thing, they weren't patient, In other words, they want to be rich, but they don't want to do what it takes to become rich, They just think maybe John Rockefeller will just adopt them and they don't have to do anything. They're like socialists that want something they didn't earn. They want something given to them for nothing. They're just lazy butts, and, they're drones, they're a burden on society in most cases. So, anyway, when you push the product, by moving product, you automatically make money, because when you sell product, of course, you get the fast start bonuses, and if you are purchasing the product for inventory, which you don't have to do, but a lot of people do if they're going to be in front of a lot of people, they want to have product to sell. So in that case, you're making your difference between wholesale and retail, so you're making that money too. And that's not counting the override commissions that you get from your downline that purchase. And that's where the real money is. Because the money in purchasing product isn't a lot. I mean, you can make a few $100s a week, but that's not where the real money is. The real money is when you've got people that are 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10 generations down that are purchasing product. Because when you think about 5 people get 5 people get 5 people got 5 people, on the 10th level, that's 1 million people on just that one level. And so if they each ordered a bottle of CBD oil a month, that's $1 million worth, I mean 1 million bottles of CBD oil every month. So, of course it takes time, to get, thousands of people in your downline. But the point is, if you see the vision, then you know that that's the goal. That's what you're working towards. And so, you need to, find your leaders, and you don't need too many. But after a while, you'll have people that are starting to get people. And you can send these people an email and say, hey, I see that you're sponsoring people here and there, and I want to help you out a little bit. And I'll, for every person that you bring in this month, I'll do an ad campaign in your name, and I'll pay for it and send them to your landing page, and help them out. Because that way it fills the depth, because if you just go wide, then everybody's directly under you, but that's not where the money is. The money is in the depth of the organization. So you do want to push the financial opportunity, but some people just flat aren't interested in that because, for one thing, they don't think that they can do it. They don't have any self-confidence, and for another thing, they're not willing to do what it takes to do it. They're interested in the product, and so being interested in the product, they'll buy product every month, and that's okay because it all adds up. You make money on all of it. So, and that's, fine. And so, you do both. And so when you have your Facebook groups or your Twitter or Instagram or whatever you do, and you get people that way, and you can do other things too. You can print up business cards, and you can go to events, you can go to swap meets, you can, if you have a yard sale, or if your neighbor has a yard sale, you can go to your neighbor and say, hey, how about if I, put some business cards on your table, or how about if I put some of my stuff here, and anyway, just you got to get in front of people, and of course, I mean, you can grow if you're a hermit. I'm a hermit, and I hardly ever, I pay for paid advertising, so I don't meet or talk to any of the people in my downline. Right now, of all the people that are active in my downline, I haven't met a single one of them. And both of my legs, I've got pre-enrollees on the right leg and left leg, thousands of levels deep, and I haven't met any of them. Haven't talked to any of them. A couple of them I've, emailed or talked to if they, called me or emailed me first, So, so you can be a hermit and do it. You don't have to go out, but if you do, you'll make more money because it's numbers, and the more people you talk to, then just the percentages are, the more people that are going to be interested. So that's just how it is. So I would say that you need to do both. That you need to you need to push product and you need to push the opportunity. And while you can make it doing either one only, if you do both, it'll be a lot better. And so I hope you do just tell all your friends. And the thing about it is when somebody says, "What is that, a network marketing?" Say, "Hell yes, I wouldn't. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be interested." Because there's a lot of stupid people out there, and you can't fix stupid sometimes. But they have a bad perception because they don't understand it. They don't know what network marketing is. They don't know that it's the free enterprise system at its best. They don't know that they can go into business without having to buy a warehouse and employ people and all that. And hire attorneys and paint the parking spaces. You don't have to do any of that. So they don't realize how easy it is. It's the easiest business on planet Earth to get into, and it has the highest payoff. Other brick and mortar businesses don't have even close to the payoff. You go down to one of your stores in your town and ask them how many of them make $100,000 a month profit, and they'll just laugh because none of them do, not a single damn one. And so, but you can, and it starts with $25. Maybe it starts with $5, $10, $20, and it all adds up. Pretty soon you're making a few $100s a week. Pretty soon, you're making a few $1,000s a month. Pretty soon you're making $10,000 a month. Pretty soon 20. And why quit? Yeah, you got the golden goose. You'd have to be stupid to quit. It's inheritable. It's generational income. Your kids can inherit it, and your grandkids can inherit it. So, you'd have to be stupid to quit. Even if you spend your time vacationing, when you're, in the Bahamas or over there visiting the pyramids or whatever, and somebody says, well, what do you do to afford this? And you say, well, for one thing, I use CBD oil, So, there it is. So I hope you like this video. If you do, click like, subscribe to my channel. I've got other videos. And I'm going to put a link under this video where you can go and take a free tour and see what this business is about and see if it's for you. And I hope you have a great day.